Hello, my darlings. Hope you're all doing well. Blushlilyblog here. Welcome to today's wax reading. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and get started. As usual, we're going to do a little bit of an energy check-in, so you guys can make sure that this reading is for you. This is the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot, and just in case some of you are interested. Now then, show me. I'm seeing that you are now in the energy of slowing down. You are in the energy of healing, mending, paying more attention to your health, paying more attention to your needs, wants, desires. You could be considering a couple of options over here, whether to relocate somewhere, whether to leave, whether to give somebody a chance. There's a lot of considering and reconsidering. You're pulling from one cup into the other cup, into the third cup, into the fourth cup. So you're kind of like in this energy of in between. I'm seeing quite possibly some of you, you're recovering from a flu, from maybe some sort of operation that you might have had, recovering from something difficult, something quite traumatic for some of you. Strong Sagittarius energy is coming in. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For quite a few of you, you might be reinventing yourself. Making changes to your appearance, making changes, I want to say maybe to your voice that came through very randomly. Maybe some of you are singers or you're readjusting something. Maybe you're putting something extra in your presentation, or there's some sort of change and has a little bit of spice in it. It could be also that you guys are rethinking your menu. You're trying to be a little bit more healthy. But overall, they're showing me that you will soon find, or you've recently found, something that really goes well with your skin tone, with the shape of your face, the shape of your body. It's as if you're finding something that really works for you, and you've been experimenting. And also, this talks about relationships, this talks about a location, this talks about a career. Like you're finding what makes you light up. Your skin, your soul, your eyes. And we have more sun over here. And overall, you're becoming a little bit more optimistic. A little bit more optimistic. Good. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, the devil had to come through over here. But anyways, the devil is being very strongly illuminated right now by that energy of the sun. So I want to say that quite a few of you, you've been healing and you've managed to heal something so substantial when we're talking about your inner child, that this devil that was preventing you from going into good relationships, from allowing yourself to just be you, is now fully illuminated. And here comes your hermit and says, okay, now I see. Now I know how to deal with it. Now, my darlings, I want to say that you, whether you know it or not, you make a big impression on people. And you, with your knowledge, with your energy, with your presence, you create a very big and strong impact on other people's lives. And the reason why I'm saying it is because out of the 5 cards that I pulled out for you, 4 are major arcana. 4. And that's a very strong presence. Even if you come into somebody's life for a little while, you leave a mark. People remember you long after you are gone. And you're very wise over here. I'm seeing that you've decided not to fight your demons, but to make friends with them. Okay. If that sounds like you, by the way, Capricorn and Virgo energy also coming through. If that sounds like you, my darlings, keep on watching. Let's go ahead and take a look at what message the wax has for you. It's a great color. I don't know if the camera is going to show this to you in its glory, but there's this energy of a clear blue sky, and it's also the energy of this water that's crystal clear. And they're showing me for a lot of you, it's this indication of, I want to say, washing away and creating peace, washing away whatever needs to be washed away, feeling this energy of weightlessness at the same time of that support. You know, when you're just floating in the sea, in the ocean, or even in your bathtub, when you just feel this energy of the water supporting you and the water cleansing you, and it's an amazing thing. There's some sort of cleansing that's happening, whether you know it or not. But the way that you're going to feel afterwards, the clarity of mind, wow, it's going to be such a big difference. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Now, as much as possible, my darlings, try not to think of anything or anyone. Clear your mind. Let the messages come through as they wish. There's some sort of important communication, letters, a message that's coming through. For some of you, you're going to be, I want to say, fixing your teeth so that you can smile more. And this has a double meaning because literally they're saying like it's time to go to the dentist, but it's also this energy of, I want to say, somebody saying that you've got a beautiful smile, somebody giving you some sort of compliment, you guys having a reason to smile, because literally they're saying like, you know what, look at this. A reason to smile. And it could be, again, that you're going to finish up like some sort of dental work, or you'll decide to do some sort of dental work. And maybe if you don't have perfect teeth, like somebody, and you've been self-conscious about it, somebody's literally going to tell you you've got a beautiful, beautiful smile. Now, I have the letter K that's coming in over here. I have the letter X that's coming in over here. Those could be your initials or initials of somebody who's actually going to be, I want to say, incredibly nice to you. There's a letter L. I don't know if you can see, but there's a letter L. There's a little bit of a heart that's coming in. And also I'm getting an energy of a Scorpio and letter Y. So I want to say that somebody's going to come through and let you know why. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, my darlings. So why somebody has been toxic to you, why somebody has been difficult towards you. Also, I'm getting letter F. This is more of a Russian letter F, but letter F is also coming through as an important one. And there's like this explanation. There's somebody who wants to make things right, wants to explain why they reacted a certain way, why. Like you will get the answers to why, as to why somebody acted a certain way. And I'm seeing for some of you, this is going to be the closure that you needed in order to move forward. For some of you, it is going to be a reconciliation. For some of you, it's going to be the closure that you needed. If you're single and ready to mingle, I'm seeing that you're going to meet somebody who looks like a bear. Yeah, we're obviously talking about men over here. So somebody who is slightly larger, somebody who I want to say has a very protective energy, but it also comes in with a lot of sweetness. With a lot of sweetness. And this person is going to have this beard that's, I don't know, they're telling me like a very attractive beard. You know, for some men, the beard just makes them look amazing. It just suits them. It's just like, wow, like you can't imagine this person without a beard. But there's something about the beard over here. Maybe it's going to be your personal Santa, yes, for the upcoming holiday season. But that letter L keeps on coming through. They keep on saying like there are going to be people that are going to be approaching you, people that are going to give you a lot of attention. There's somebody who's very tall over here, might be a secret admirer of some sort. I don't think this person is going to come through. It's either they're shy or unavailable, but it's quite interesting because they're going to show you that they're interested, but it's not going to go anywhere. And it could be, like I said, for a lot of reasons. And they're just letting you know not to take it personally. It's just something to do with this person. And overall, the message over here, they're saying you tend to take a lot of things personally. Like if somebody acts a certain way, it's because of you. If somebody doesn't like you, it's because of you. If somebody is in a bad mood, it's because of you. And the candle over here is saying, look, it's not always about you. It really isn't. There's somebody who does a lot of sports. Guys, either you or somebody who's coming in who does a lot of sports. They're showing me a person that's like so motivated. And there is going to be a lot of motivation that's coming in, like more energy that's coming in. You are actively going to decide, I want to say, to be more chill, to be more relaxed. Somebody who wants to hug you so badly. For some of you, it's your future spouse. For some of you, it's already a person that's already in your life. But there's a lot of like hugsies. Like there's a hug monster that's coming in saying, let's hug. You're finally going to see, excuse me, the results of something. There's a little tortoise over here, and it feels like it's like crossing the finish line. End of a project, end of a difficult project, end of a difficult period, end of, I want to say, if you had to take some sort of medication or whatever, the end of, I don't know, side effects, whatever it is. It's just this energy of cleansing, this energy of calmness, peace, calm, quiet. For some of you, a very difficult person, like a roommate or a colleague, those people that are just like, they talk too much, they're too loud, they notice things that they wish you wouldn't notice. And like this person is leaving your life. And for whatever reason, I'm hearing like you're saying, oh, finally, silence, peace, being able to relax. Now, I'm going to probably ruin a surprise for a couple of you, but somebody's planning some sort of trip or a date for you, some sort of invitation. And this person is putting in a lot of effort. A lot of effort. Maybe they've been studying what it is that you like, where it is that you would like to go, your favorite color, your favorite smell, your favorite dessert. Something like, if it's resonating with you guys, I would definitely expect some sort of surprise over here. And it's so thoughtful. You can really see that the person was putting in effort. And again, this hug monster, guys, for some of you, this is going to be you when you see a dog or something, yeah? Or you will just feel like you want to hug people, that you want to be more physically, I want to say physically present with somebody. Like, sometimes you just go somewhere and you really like a person. And you either like end up touching their arm or, at the end of the evening, you're just like, oh, let's hug it out. But there's like this energy of hugs and embrace and getting closer, maybe getting out of your shell a little bit. And once more, they're bringing me back to the beginning of the reading to kind of say that you will get an explanation for somebody's behavior. Because right now I'm seeing that, for some of you, you're like, why did this person act this way? Why did they like left me on red? Why did they not respond to my invitation? Why did they do this? Why did they do that? For some of you, it's going to go as deep as being able to have a conversation with somebody who wasn't very nice to you. Like for some of you, I'm seeing really deep conversations. And again, it has a lot to do with cleaning, cleansing, clearing things up. Now, another thing that the candle wants you to know over here, that there's going to be an urge to redecorate. Redecorate, change the appearance of your surroundings, change the bedding, change the sheets. They're saying go for it. Literally go for it. I'm also seeing this indication of wanting something fresh, something, like I said, in the scent, in the colors. There's just this desire for freshness, for something that has a light energy, that has this calm energy. Don't fight the urge. This is extremely, extremely important, guys. Extremely important, because this is a part of your healing. This is that energy of thinking and like in a different way. That wind of change that wants to come through. You have a very strong archangel watching over you, most probably Archangel Michael. He's waving at you, saying, hello, yes, I'm here. I'm looking at things, I'm overlooking some sort of situation. It's just this energy of protection, because you might have been experiencing quite a lot of tension when it comes to documents, when it comes to the future. What is going to happen? Maybe people have been getting laid off. Maybe there's just this fear that somebody's coming for you. Yeah, that you're about to get some sort of letter, that's unpleasant. But as a matter of fact, you're actually going to get some sort of pleasant letter. So it's either a confirmation that you're doing great and you're staying, a confirmation maybe that you're up for a promotion of some sort, a choice. If your company has an opening somewhere in a different department, in a different office, you're going to be one of the few people that are going to be offered that opportunity. And again, it's low pressure. You might freak out about it a little bit, but it feels like it's done with a lot of respect and a lot of due diligence. They keep on showing me this hug monster. Oh my god, guys, you need more fun in your life. You need more closeness in your life. You need more like this chill energy in your life. And the candle is saying, you know what? You're going to get it. Just reach out. Just reach out. And don't give yourself a hard time about certain things, because I'm seeing that you're counting something, recounting something, looking something over, and then just kind of going, how could I have made that mistake? You're giving yourself too much of a hard time over the little things. They're saying, don't sweat the little things. Now they're showing me the night sky, and they're telling me that you need to pay a little bit more attention to the positioning of the planets. You are one of those people on whom the planets have a very strong effect. So when something is retrograding, you guys might be retrograding as well. Yeah. There's a little bit of a reminder over here that you're one with the universe. And the universe is a system. And there are certain things that you can control and certain things you can't control. So don't go into the full-blown panic mode if things aren't really working out just yet. Remember the ebb and flow. Because here, again, this is the energy of cleansing. This is the energy of calmness. This is the energy of somebody getting a Tiffany's box. Literally. Because it does look a little bit like the Tiffany color, doesn't it? So getting some sort of gift, getting some sort of jewelry. If you're in a relationship, you know what? Your person might be getting ready to propose to you. A completely random thing just popped into my head, but you know me. I'm going to tell you everything and anything that you need to know. So I heard the name Harrods. So this could be a Harrods, as in the shop. This could be a Harrods, as in a gift from the Harrods. This could be Harrods as, a bar, a pub. But there's a little bit of a hint. And it's going to play out differently for quite a few of you. But I'm just passing on the message. Harrods. Okay, let me see what else comes through. I switched off the washing machine. I don't know, it keeps making noises. It too wants to cleanse something. There's a crystal. They keep on saying go for crystals, go for tumblestones with this color. Like you really need this color in your life right now, just psychologically, even, yeah? It's going to calm you down, it's going to make you feel relaxed. If this color suits you, wear this color as well. Yeah, this light blue, turquoise color, all of the shades of, I want to say, blue are going to work for you, but maybe lighter blues. Maybe lighter blues. For some of you, yeah, you're going to be drawn to the darker blues, but the combination is just beautiful. Your future spouse is coming in soon. If you've been looking like there's an important relationship that's coming in quite soon, for some of you, 2 to 3 weeks, there's some sort of meeting. Oh, and this person is going to be so chill, so calm. Maybe recently, this is going to resonate with those of you that maybe recently you've changed your. Oh, for God's sake, I've switched you off. Hold on. You have switched your wallpaper to either some sort of crystal, either the beach and the waves and the sea and the ocean. And your person, your future spouse, by the way, is really going to like that energy of the beach. But it feels like a secluded one, not like a busy one, yeah? Not like, for example, the Miami Beach or the Copacabana. No, something very secluded. Almost like a virgin beach, so to speak, yeah? Where just you, him, her, the coconut trees and the seagulls to take a look at your happiness. And I want to say that the candle is giving you the message, if you have an opportunity, even if it's just for a couple of days, go on that getaway. Allow yourself to be immersed in that energy of water. Even if it's a spa thing, guys, it doesn't have to be, I know we can't all pack our bags and go somewhere with this beautiful turquoise water. No. But if you can just even find a day or two to go to a spa, to go to a massage, to go to some sort of place that makes you feel alive again and that allows your mind and body to relax, do it. It's incredibly important. This is part of that self-love where you allow yourself to just be. Back to that future spouse person coming in very soon. And this person is so relaxed, so chill, feels like this energy. And this energy of freshness, I don't know what it is, fresh cut grass, guys. That smell of freshly cut grass. The smell of the petrichor, yeah? The smell of the ground after the rain. That energy of freshness. Things that have to do with mint, things that have to do with that energy of renewal. Go for it. They're asking you to trust the process. They're asking you to feel safe during the transition. For somebody, again, there's a completely random message. They're asking you to eat less or to stop eating popcorn altogether. I don't know. For some reason, they're saying just don't. I don't know. Maybe it's making you feel bloated or whatnot, but they keep on saying like the answer is popcorn. It's the popcorn that's making you feel a little unwell. And for those of you, my darlings, who are quite artistic, what I'm getting over here is that you're going to get some sort of idea for a book, a picture, a jewelry piece, a candle scent, a candle design, some sort of frame design or whatever. They keep on saying, go with it. Go, even if it looks crazy, even if it looks silly, it's going to turn out very beautiful, incredibly beautiful. Let it flow. This is what they keep on saying. This came out as such a random reading. So I think I'm just going to name it the free flow reading because it just has everything about everything about everything. And I wanted to keep it open because it feels like cleansing and changes and the balancing is happening in a lot of areas of your life. There's somebody who's watching you over here. So it could be you delivering a presentation. It could be you delivering some sort of performance. It could be you in an interview. But those people, they like what they see. And your energy is going to rub off very nicely on them. If you already had an interview, they're asking me to let you know that you rubbed off very nicely, at least on 3 people. Okay, the one maybe had some sort of, I don't know, bad day or whatnot. But the other 3, it's a match. This is what I'm going to say. Yeah, the one over here, no. But the other 3, yes, for sure. And for some of you, I'm hearing it's a match. Like it's a match. You're going to match with somebody, whether in real life or on social media or on a dating app. But I keep on hearing like there's some sort of good match that's happening over here. Also, a very pleasant conversation, a very pleasant evening with people whom you didn't expect to have a pleasant time with. Letter V, letter E, letter J, and letter T is coming through. But I heard the name Ellie, Elizabeth, Eliza, and letter C, yeah? So this could be Cindy, this could be Colette, this could be lots of other beautiful names. Oh, okay. And we are done. We are done with the names. We're done with the reading. Let me see if there's anything else that needs to be said over here that needs to be passed on. There's need for physical intimacy, guys. And it's not, it's not just about sex. It's also about hugging somebody, holding someone's hand. It's about the reassuring touch. Mm-hmm. Wear, if you feel drawn to it, also they're saying wear pearls. There's something about the need to feel the pearls, especially when we're talking about the throat chakra. It's going to have a healing effect when it comes to your voice, when it comes to this energy of femininity as well. It's working beautifully. And there's an important energy again that's coming through with the Capricorn. Like some sort of conversation that you're going to have with the Capricorn, some sort of Capricorn energy coming into your life. Like dealings with Capricorn. Maybe you are Capricorns yourself. No, the rest is, I want to say, smooth sailing. But I do have the shell over here, and they're telling me that there's something about the mother of pearl thing also that's coming through. pearls and the mother of pearl. And there's going to be information that will be coming through in stages. In stages. And once more, I want to say that there's somebody who really likes you but doesn't know how to approach you. And they don't want to seem creepy. Maybe it's your gym crush, maybe it's your work crush. They don't want to seem creepy. So I think they're waiting for the right time. For the right time, for the right opportunity. And Secret Santa is coming up, isn't it? So for some of you, this person is going to give you something nice through that Secret Santa. All right, my darlings. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hype this video up. If you're up for a personal reading, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And in that same place, you'll find the link to my Patreon page with over 200 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. All right, guys, take care now. Bye.